Hi, this is Roscoe Thompson joining you today from historic Route 66 here in Southern California. I'm a network marketing professional and independent representative with Ascend Global Services. My privilege and pleasure to spend the next few minutes with you talking about a very important subject, and that's how to set up your wallet account, your iPay account, and how to transfer funds ultimately to either your bank account, a debit payroll card, or wire transfer. So let's jump right into this. When you log into your website in your back office, you're going to see a W, a circle at the top of the screen. When you click on that, you're going to be in your wallet. And it's going to show you your current balance and a balance pending. And so current balance is monies that are available for transfer now. Balance pending is normally monies that will be available within a week or less. And the top left button is the transfer funds button, and from there you can transfer Ascend dollars. That's an internal monetary system where you can send money to other people in the business. I'm not going to talk about that today, but that's where you do it from. And then you can also transfer funds to your iPay account, which is the company we use for the transfer of funds. You also have your view history button, and that's going to show you where all the money that's ending up in your wallet is coming from. So there's a detailed summary. And then when you click on the iPay registration button, you're going to get a little pop-up box that says registration completed. That's the basic system registration. You click on OK, and then from there you're going to have to hit the iPay login button and get over to the iPay system and get your iPay account set up. And remember, folks, this is detailed here, but you only have to set it up once, and it's dealing with very personal information, bank accounts, and money, and so you want to make sure that this is a secure system, which this is, and that's why it takes a little bit of work to get it set up. But remember, you're only doing this once, and it's similar to setting up an ACH from, if you have a job and you set up an ACH deposit system, you went through the same kind of questions here. And so you've got basic information. You're just going to go through and enter all the information as requested. What I'm showing you are screenshots of when I set mine up, and the blue boxes that you're going to see over the next few screens here is just me blocking out some of my personalized information that I don't want to share with the world. But this is if you scroll down, this is a continuation. You've got to enter your social security number. You need to click the different boxes that show agreements. You're going to need to set up a transaction PIN number, and then you're going to have some security questions. So in case you forget your username, password, they've got security questions that they can ask you to verify you are who you say you are. And then in the beginning, you're going to see a total balance of 0 before you set this up. And then you're going to see a W-9 form. That's for tax purposes. And you see the first time you're going to go in, it's going to say incomplete. And so you're going to go over and click this button that says complete the W-9 form. And by the way, this happened to me once. I sat too long and got timed out. And so there's 2 ways to get to your iPay account. Number 1 is to go through your AGS website, log in, go to your wallet, and then click on the iPay. Or you can actually go to ags.globaleWallet.com, and you can log in from there as well to get you to the same place. And then once you go through that sign-up process, you're going to get an email. So this is the copy of the email that I received, and depending on how your email works, this could end up in your spam folder, so make sure you look for it. But you see it's an email that confirms you're set up, has your username here and your password, and so make sure you screenshot or save that email. And then you're going to get this confirmation screen here, e-wallet activation, and then you're going to click on this continue button here. And now again, you're going to log in again, and now let's talk about setting all this up. So the first thing you got to do is you got to complete this W-9, and this is basic information: your name, your address, your social security number, a digital signature. And this is for tax purposes. Every company that pays you money has to report what they pay you to the federal government. No different here in AGS. And so that's why you want to fill this out, and then you want to hit this submit button here, and then that submits your W-9 to iPay. And then you can set up notifications. Do you want text or email or both on both payouts received and transfer approval? And you'll keep seeing this transaction PIN, kind of like when you go to the bank, you got to enter your PIN in. Anytime you do anything with payments through the iPay system, they're going to be asking for that transaction PIN number. And then once you set your settings here, just click the update button, and you'll have your notifications set up the way that you want. Now, when you're in the back office of the iPay system, you see withdraw funds, my account, and prepaid card. And so let's talk about what happens when you go to the My Account button. So this was the first time that I went in. Nothing set up. You're just going to look the same. And you see right here, there's an Add New Account button. And so that's what you want to click on. And then you've got 3 different ways to set this up: a bank account, a wire transfer profile, and then ordering a prepaid payroll debit card. And if you're going to set the wire transfer up, just click on that button and set that up. If you're going to set up a prepaid card, you're going to get a screen like this. There's some basic fees for getting it ordered, getting it mailed, getting it set up. It covers what all those fees are, and then they'll mail you out that Visa card, prepaid Visa card. And then when you transfer funds from iPay to yourself, the funds are going to show up on the Visa card. Now, I'm going to spend most of my time talking about how to set up the ACH bank account transfer. I think that's the best way because your fees are less when you do this. But again, anytime you set up an ACH deposit system, you're going to have to set up all the details, enter all the details in about your bank routing number, your account numbers, and then again, just you got to enter all these verifications in, because iPay needs to verify that you are who you say you are, because again, all this is sensitive information. And then once you've entered all the information in, you're going to get a screen that, again, I've got all this blocked out, but this shows all the information that I've entered in. Want to verify that, click on Finish, and then you're going to have to verify your bank account. You say, well, why do we have to go through all this, Roscoe? Again, this is important, sensitive information, money, bank accounts, and so, again, all this has to be verified so that nobody's messing with your sensitive information. And so before I clicked on the Add New Account button, we added the bank account, and so now you see the little piggy bank here. I've got the bank account added. You see this yellow verification required button, so you've got to click on that. And when you click on the verification required button, now there's 2 more things that they're asking for. Number 1, either a bank statement or a voided check with full account banking numbers on it. And so what I did is I just sent him a bank statement, a PDF file, and then actually I don't think it was a PDF. Yeah, it was a PDF file right here. You see the different types of files that you can send. And so I just hit upload document, and then we're going to talk about this authorization form here in a second as well. But you see right here where it says download authorization form, you're going to need to click on that, download it, print it, and fill it out. So here's the ACH authorization form. Again, I've got my personal information blocked out, and then I actually put the voided check here as well, signed it, and then sent this to back on the submit form side. And then what happens once you've sent this here where it says bank statement, voided check, status submitted, pending to process, and then I fill out the authorization form, send it back. It also says submitted, pending to process. And again, it's going to take It says up here in the green box, your document is successfully uploaded. Please allow up to 3 to 4 business days to process your document. Again, you're just doing this one time. And then you're going to get an email just like this. The bank account with alias, and that'll be your information, has been verified to withdraw funds from your e-wallet account. So that verifies that everything has gone through. And then you go back to this screen now. And now what happens, week to week, as you're earning money in AGS, the money is going to keep growing in your wallet account. And it will sit there until you tell the wallet account to do something with your money. All right? So the wallet account is the internal AGS money holding system. And then if you want to transfer it to your iPayout account, see the button here, then you put transfer amount. It can either be all of this here or part of it. I think it has to be at least $25 to process a transfer. But then you put the balance in there, and then you click on this process transfer button. And this is real important now. What happens is your money is transferred from your AGS wallet account to your iPay account. That doesn't mean that it's in your bank account or on your debit card or it's been wire transferred to you. Now it's in the iPay account. So now what you have to do is go to the iPay login, and now you have to set up the transfer. So it's going to ask you how much do you want to transfer, check this box, put that PIN number in, and then it's going to give you the details of where you're transferring the money to. There is a transfer fee of $1.50 a transfer, okay, and then there's a daily limit of $5,000, okay, and then so you fill this information out, you hit the continue button, and now this is just giving you a confirmation of what you've requested, and then you click on this button called Transfer Now, and now it's telling you the transfer result, what you requested, and then what iPay actually did. And then you're going to see down at the bottom here, to complete this transfer, please check your email that has been sent to you with instructions on how to complete this request. And I didn't see this email the first time, so it didn't go through the first time. The second time I was looking for it. But you're going to get an email like this. An e-wallet to bank transaction has been requested from your e-wallet. And then you got to click on this link here in your email. And now they're saying confirm e-wallet to bank account. And when you hit the confirm button, now the transaction is approved and the money is sent, and it tells you what date to expect the money. It's usually 2, 3, 4 business days out. But once you get this transaction approved, check mark, now the money has been sent. Remember, the setup is only one time, and then confirming the payment, you just set that up so that the system knows that everything is set up properly. And then you can also set up an automatic transfer if you want, and that means that if you send money from your wallet account over to your iPay account, you can have it automatically sent on a weekly basis to your bank account or your payroll debit card or wire transfer. And so again, you can set that up how you want. I didn't do that so that I could get all these screenshots and show you how to do that, but now that I've got mine set up, I am going to go back and just do it automatically so that when I send the money from my wallet to the iPay, the money is automatically transferred to my bank account. If you have any questions, get back with the leadership that you're working with, and they can help you get this set up. But please make sure that you and everybody on your team gets this wallet and iPay set up right away so that you're getting paid, getting the money to you as quickly as possible after you get started as an AGS representative. Again, my name is Roscoe Thompson, joining from Historic Route 66. Thank you and have a great day.